Hey guys, KT here, welcome back. Some more Dishonored 2. Well, last time we started off the game once again, but this time as Corvo Attano. Now we're currently progressing on forward after we escaped Dunwall. Basically the same thing, but the difference is Megan is not surprised that, you know, it was me who came on board. So, yeah, we're already seeing some differences here, so...
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask, but you were too busy for questions. Times have changed, Corvo, and you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world. Maybe living in a palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go? Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home? Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an Empress. Dowd could have told you about that, too.
Okay.
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along.
Alright.
Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember.
I say, we barely used
Now
it
I'm going
not
to
long
save
ago.
my daughter and win back her throne.
I do love the old power set, not gonna lie. Because this is one of my favorites. Okay, that explains where this body came from now. Okay. Just keep going forward. Here we go. Gotta run forward and hey,
before.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
huh. It really is different seeing the reaction between Corvo and Emily. It really is. Where did I go? Oh, I fucking skipped the exit. Love that. Alright, here we go.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
Alright. Now where we go?
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Huh. Interesting. It kind of feels the same, but I mean, it is different. So let's see what we got with the Dreadful Whale. It's gonna be a lot of the same levels. I'm gonna try to make a little switch up since we have different powers, but who knows. Alright, let's see what we got.
Maybe I got lazy. Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
Ooh, so we even got new cutscenes too. I can't deny. 10 out of 10, I love it. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, we got some bone charms. Yeah, really not a lot. Letter from Corvo. Mayhew, I am sorry to inform you that you're dark. Okay. I think this is actually... I think that's very similar to what Emily did as well, if I remember correctly. Alright. Let's go on ahead. Okay, it's not like you're used to living in a palace. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be very interesting because it's like starting over again. And I'm gonna have to like get used to it. Oh shit, that's blocked.
Must be cursed. Back to that city. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say.
Huh. Did I just hear her talk about Dowd? Like, in all honesty, I think I did. Don't know yet. Okay, get the crossbow bolts. Nothing really here, so let's go on ahead.
Not back from Dunwall yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working.
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide, but Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Alright, interesting.
Sokolov's style. It's Delilah.
Alright, anything of use here right now? Gotta do what I normally do. Don't really need to read notes, because like I said, I think they're pretty much the same notes as in the base game. As Emily, basically, but there are just a few that are meant for Corvo instead. Now if I remember... Oh god, I gotta rearrange this. I always put the heart on the top, and then we always put arrows on the left. Okay.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Alright.
Those around you cannot see me. I am here and not here when you call to me.
Alright, here we go. That blink really helps, not gonna lie. 10 out of 10. I miss this power. I mean, don't get me wrong, Emily's ability to reach is nice, but like it's not as like precise as blink. It takes a bit of getting used to. Like, unlike blink. Blink's just something I've been used to since the first game. And I think personally it's so refined that it works just the way it is. So, if I remember correctly, they actually in the game that comes up after this, which is Death of the Outsider, it's very
Dunwall seems so far away.
It's pretty cool too.
I'll come back soon, Emily. I promise.
Which that is my goal. After I finish this game, sometime in the future, I'm gonna do Death of the Outsider because I think that'd be pretty nice to do. So we're gonna go ahead redirect to blink is gonna be useful, and once I get 4, I'm gonna do greater blink. Now one thing I do need to do is I need to upgrade this skill right here, just so that way I can craft more talismans. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. We got Duelist Luck. Bullets packs have slightly chance of containing 1 bullet. I'll take it. Why not? And we have Void. Sometimes supernatural powers. Since I will take that. That actually sounds really nice. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Foster real quick.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Alright, let's see what we got in store for us here. Edge of the World. Find Adamine Station. Take carriage. Simple. 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 Now, I don't remember how many levels are in this game, but I believe if I go quickly, I should be able to beat this game actually very quickly. Compared to the base game. But base game, I did do a lot of reading compared to the original. So, I mean, that's always a possibility. I mean, 50-50, honestly. I hope. Alright, come on, loading. You got this. Load! I love how I'm just fucking with this while I'm mad, too. Oh, come on, game. You're right there. You're right there. Just finish. There we go.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Alright.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
Well, thank you.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
Oh, he's looking at mine. I was like, hello. Alright. Well, you know, guys, we're going to end it here. If you guys enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, check out all the links in the description below. Really helps out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.